fall. And it is a second round match in the H.O.S.S tournament.
I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. But y'all, I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere and back, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man. It's over, it's over, it's far from over.
Introducing first, from the Sea City, he is the Steel Dragon. It's time! It's prime time!
That's all my
And his opponent, from Brayden, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Lone Star, Stallion, Rodney.
Night 2, H.O.S.S 2023, second round action here. Well, I guess it's the semifinals, Ron, because it goes to a four-way.
Semifinals, of course. The winner of this match will advance later tonight to our finals, which will be an elimination fatal four-way.
Pro Wrestling's BFF Nick Maniwa, guys, gals, non-binary pals. I'm thrilled to be here. Carmen, Michael to my left.
Enjoy this man while you got him, because after I sing his ass, another year before you sing his ass.
We couldn't get the end of that.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you, Nick Maniwa. It's not quite the same for others in this room, I'll
Right.
say.
We're not talking about Stallion or referee Allison. Collar and elbow tie up here. Going to take him to the corner. First time ever meeting between these two, Carmen.
First time ever, but
Little fake out there.
of course, Stallion Rogers, no strangers to the H.O.S.S tournament. We saw him in 2020 making it all the way to the Final Four. And I can't think of a better person I would want in the ring with Primetime than Stallion Rogers. This match, it has all the capability of being a very brutal match in the best way for us.
Yes. Stallion Rogers, a very proud professional wrestler. So you know what eats him alive, that he got so far and so close and did not get that orange jacket. So he's looking to fix that here this evening. Oh.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Strong overhand chop.
Oh. Donnie might crumble from that.
The crowd chanting for one more time.
I'm upset that they only want it one more time. Give me 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know, something tells me there's going to be quite a few more.
Going for the knuckle lock.
You'll love to see it.
Overhand chop once again from Rogers.
Primetime making his way to the outside, creating some space here. Meanwhile, on the inside, Stallion Rogers kind of taking some pleasure in what he's caused Donnie so far.
Rogers able to defeat Davey Richards last night. Primetime able to defeat Rolando Perez. And if you recall, him and Stunt Marshall got involved in that main event. So he not only had a match, but then he got the crap kicked out of him by Infrared and ADS. So
wants no part of Stallion Rogers right now. He's in no hurry whatsoever to get within striking distance of those palms.
Oh, he tried. He tried.
Going for that drop kick. But Primetime trying to find human shields out here in the crowd.
Come on now.
Finally back in the ring.
2 overhand drops has made Primetime lose his mind. There's a forearm to boot, sends him all the way back into the corner.
2 of the hardest strikers we have here in the H.O.S.S tournament squaring off second round. Last night was incredible, but tonight the stakes have never been higher. So much on the line. Of course, later tonight, the most anticipated championship match in New South history. And I know either one of these men who walk away is going to have their eyes set on that one. Because, of course, the winner of the H.O.S.S tournament gets a chance at the New South Championship at a time of their choosing.
Oh, it's like a cash-in. They can cash in. Is that what you're saying?
You have to call your shot in advance.
Okay. I thought it was just a shot. You're teaching me stuff here, Carmen. I know I've been looking forward to that match since December when those two went head-to-head and all that bad blood started coming out on the microphone. If you haven't checked that out, it's definitely on our YouTube channel if you want to give it a rewatch. Big forearm again from Rogers.
About to say, speaking of blood, there may be some drawn from Donnie's chest here by the end of this match.
Oh, look at this. See, look at
through
that.
the ropes.
He tried to get through the ropes to create some distance, and Rogers right there.
Stallion rightfully getting frustrated here.
Barely able to stand. Primetime.
Now brings it back to the center of the ring. Oh, going again for that strike.
And we saw Richards last night, Davey Richards attacking that leg. At one point, Stallion even had trouble standing. Obviously, Donnie knew that he was coming in less than 100% tonight.
Well, Donnie knew watching that match that whoever would walk away the victor would be facing him in the second round. So obviously had a little extra time to game plan.
He has exactly one fan, does Donnie Primetime over there. One fan.
That's one more than I expected.
Right. Out on the floor, kicking at the leg.
Again, how much damage was caused to both these men last night in the first round?
Oh, a little shin breaker action over there from Primetime. Stallion trying to create some distance.
Think of all those submissions Davey had locked in on Stallion. Of course, we saw knee bar, ankle lock, single leg crap. We saw it all targeting that leg. And now, much to the benefit of Primetime.
Again, stomping at the back of that leg. Oh, come on now. Oh, and that. Roger said, "You want to kick me in the face, man? All right." Oh, these elbow strikes. Whoa! Strong language.
Someone wasn't paying attention to the pre-show meeting.
Wrenching
Donnie.
on that leg.
The ankle in particular.
Yeah, Donnie, very early on in the show last night, so he was able to watch the rest of the show to see that match, a little later in the card.
Oh my God!
Knew exactly, like you said, that he was going to face the winner, so he was looking for any holes in the game, and he saw, look at this, tying it up across that middle rope and kicking at the knee, but he's hung up.
Well, knowing Donnie the way I do, I guarantee as soon as he saw that bracket when it was first revealed, he saw that if he was to advance past, well, originally Luigi Primo turned into Rolando Perez. Either way, if he was going to make it out of the first round, he was going to have one of two of the favorites to win the whole tournament, either Davey Richards or Stallion Rogers.
Right.
So he knew coming into this, he had an uphill battle. Plenty of time for that brain to stew, and you got to imagine having an injured leg offered up on a silver platter like this has got to be an absolute gold mine for Primetime.
Look at Rogers. Oh. Chopping away at the chest. There's a European uppercut. Oh, my goodness. All the way to all four corners almost.
So many stiff shots, one after another.
Got to stay on. A wrestler like Donnie Prime. I'm kind of surprised that Stunt Marshall isn't out here causing some chaos. We saw it last night.
Of course, Stunt Marshall, one half of the Akuto Death Society Red and Black.
Is that what we're calling it? No, they're definitely the black and white.
They call themselves the Hard Targets, but they are red and black in their color scheme. First to ever do it, I do believe.
Oh. I've never seen a pair of two Virgils before. Kick out there from Rogers.
Rogers nursing that jaw and the leg. Tough night for Stallion Rogers thus far.
Absolutely. Primetime has to stay on him. You know, someone that's a pro wrestling Noah regular, he's tough, man. He is a tough pro wrestler. You go over there and they're beating the crap out of you.
Hold up, Maniwa. Going for that package pile driver. No. Stallion reverses, connects with the headbutt. Both men rocked, though.
Who got the worst of it?
Some collateral damage there.
You know, sometimes in wrestling, you got to do that. Just to create this distance to get back on the offense. Big running forearm in the corner, drops him down. The driving knee, and we saw this last night. The basement drop kick. He's revving up in the corner. There he goes.
High angle.
Right to the chin with the heel.
Stallion looking focused here. Crowd chanting for one more time.
Oh.
And he's going to oblige happily. Oh, right to the face.
Another brutal drop kick. That one's even better than the first.
Donnie is convulsing right now.
Now, we saw this last night, the double foot stomp on the feet of his opponent to grab their arms, sling them into the DDT.
And those aren't standard wrestling boots either, Maniwa. He hooks the leg.
Only a 2.
Had it in deep as well.
Like you said, not standard wrestling boots. Does not have that hard, top, of leather or whatever the shoe is made of, whatever the boot is made out of. Those soft karate-type shoes that Primetime has on as he wrestles. Oh, my God. We have headphones on, and we can still hear that.
About to say, these are supposed to be noise canceling. What is going on?
God bless. Oh, bump kick. That might have been a tooth.
Those front row fans walking away with some more gifts.
Danhausen not in the house here. Rose through with the snap there.
There are several Danhausen shirts in the crowd, though. Good for him. Make your money.
Yeah.
Kip up from Primetime.
Kip up. Rolling kick. I don't know how much impact he got on that, but got enough to take down Rogers.
Enough momentum to send him back, and Donnie now climbing to the top. Swanton bomb from the heavens.
Another rare one there from Donnie Primetime.
Stallion, you may think you're getting some solace over there, but
yeah, I don't think so.
Unfortunately for Stallion, he is unaware that he is in the drop zone. There's some vintage Primetime here. Donnie cashing in those air miles as he goes coast to coast.
Oh, nobody home.
Stallion evades in a double stomp right to the chest. And both men wiped out. And just like that, back to square one.
Yes. Grabs a hold of the head.
Trying to build off that momentum.
Knocked him back to his knees with just that one elbow.
Stallion begging Donnie to fight
Right.
back. Stallion wants to fight here. He's going to get it. Quick right jab from Primetime. There, look at the smile on Stallion's face. You see the way he just nodded after that.
Oh, haymaker there from Primetime.
Oh, this is what you love to see right here.
Back and forth.
Two hard hitters just slugging it out.
The kick.
Working the crowd into a frenzy.
Rolling elbow. Donnie
on the rebound. Palm strike.
Gets all of it. Can he take advantage, though?
That palm strike has put away many men, Maniwa, but Primetime unable to capitalize.
Both men slow to get up. Primetime on his feet first.
Right in the position. Oh, no. Maniwa been on the other side of these.
Oh, look at
Does
Rogers,
not
though.
feel good. Rogers,
You gotta think.
reveling in it.
You took on Davey Richards last night. He's felt, the hardest kicks in pro wrestling. So he's just eating these like they're an appetizer here, Carmen. Oh! What a...
I'm thinking of a certain quote from Friday, Maniwa.
Right. Only a 2. My God.
And speaking of appetizers, this is our first match of the
Yes.
night. One of these men is still going to have to go on to the finals tonight in the Elimination Fatal 4-Way.
Uh-oh. Catches it.
He was going low there.
Throat thrust. Could be thinking package pile driver.
Donnie's got him up, connects with a package pile driver, and Donnie Primetime is going to go. No!
Only a 2.
Somehow, I don't know how, I don't even know how Stallion is moving right now.
Right. Oh. Wow. One guy with a very loud voice cheering for...
That's why they teach you how to project. It's like 99% to
Right.
1. Donnie has him in his sights.
Got something in mind.
Handful of hair. Referee Allison Lee telling him, oh, no.
We saw this last night.
Exactly. We saw this last night. Perhaps going for that one-winged angel.
The electric chair positioning into that driver. Oh, look at
He
this.
slips out.
On his head.
High angle German suplex. Calling for.
There's the headbutt.
And that's it.
Here is your winner and advancing to the finals of the Heart of the Southern 16, Stallion
A hard-fought victory from Stallion here in the first round. And we now know our first entrant into the finals. Folks, we are so glad to have you here on night 2 of the Heart of the Southern 16. We saw so much last night, still so much more to come tonight. Heavyweight championship on the line, and I think we got a couple surprises. As always, Carmen Michael joined by Nick Maniwa.
We got one person in the finals already. We got 3 more to go. Let's get to it.
tournament. Introducing first, on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office, weighing in at 232 pounds, world class, Channing
There's no ring steps. I don't get in the ring like this.
I guess we're going to get this underway. Channing Thomas not waiting for the bell. Going right after Brogan Finlay.
He used one of the New South security staff, whatever you want to call him, as a stepping a stool to get into the ring, and then demanded that the referee hold the ropes open for him.
Apparently taking offense to the lack of ring steps here.
Right. Big chop there from Brogan. He said, that's my tournament shirt. I need it back.
He's not about
my
that.
My name is on the back.
That's a souvenir.
Right. A keepsake, if you will. Finlay picking up a big win last night against Martin Stone.
A massive win over someone he considered a mentor, someone he looked up to. Incredible matchup that was. Hard hitting. Now
nobody home.
Mixing it up with another world-class athlete.
Pun very much intended. Drop down. There's the big drop kick.
Drop kick from the Heartbreak Killer, hooks the leg.
Only a 2 count. And of course we saw Channing Thomas defeat Vinny Pacifico last night. Maybe some underhanded tactics, maybe.
Underhanded tactics or not, picked up his first win here at New South.
Yes, looking to pick up another and another. We see he enjoys the robes. Will he enjoy an orange jacket by the end of the evening?
Something tells me he may be a little more obnoxious with that one.
He
pulled the tight, sent him
scouted.
Whiplash effect.
Thomas. Just to the back of the head there. Stops him in his tracks. We saw that last night. The takeoff for the stop short, smack to the face.
Thomas reveling in what he's done so far. Needs to stay on top of his opponent.
Very proud of himself. Nobody home for the elbow drop.
Beautiful elbow drop.
Yes.
Just did not connect.
Yeah.
Brogan ducks the clothesline, has him from behind.
Oh, trying to get back. Oh. Oh, vicious elbow to break the hold.
Snapmare takeover.
Uh-oh. Maybe a knee drop. We saw this a few times last night, and we get it again.
Right across the face.
Only a 2 count, says
referee Patrick O'Malley.
Textbook knee drop, he says. He does not suck, so don't you dare say it.
This crowd certainly not taking a liking to world-class Channing Thomas whatsoever. Bold statements there.
Packed house here at the Singing River.
I wasn't sure if we could fit more people in here after last night. Somehow we're able to squeeze a few more chairs in here.
More chairs, right?
Had to rent more chairs, which is a good problem to have.
Big back body drop there from Brogan. Can he take advantage of this opening?
Brogan coming in. Oh,
small
package.
Only A2. Oh, my God.
The velocity of that, just how quickly he accelerated. And there's that vicious streak of Channing Thomas that doesn't get brought up too often. Call him cocky, call him braggadocious, call him whatever you will, but this is a vicious competitor.
Now, I mean, this is a guy that's been in fans bring the weapons matches. He's been in crazy matches. He's not scared to do damage to himself as much as his opponent. Hook of the suplex. That was a textbook suplex right there. Oh, but using the hair to drag him back down to the canvas. Only a 2 once again. And again, these quick pinfalls, he knows he's not going to get the win, but he knows he's going to wear down Brogan by doing that.
And everything that Channing Thomas does is so smooth and so crisp.
You don't hang out with a WWF Hall of Famer. Don't pick up a few tricks of the trade, if you will. Transitions into the suplex hold once again. Nope.
They're going one more time. Brogan with a reversal. Suplex of his own. Both men rocked, though. You got to think, after everything these two have been through last night and how hard-hitting this match has been thus far, both these guys have to be absolutely spent.
Right. Thomas in the corner. There's a big lifter.
Oh, misses with the
Able to roll
clothesline.
out.
Connects with the big knee there.
Nobody home. Blue Thunder Bomb. Only a 2.
And we saw last night, Brogan Finlay can win the match out of nowhere. Won last night with a high angle side slam.
Good Lord. The damnedest side slam you've ever seen.
Thomas holding on to the back of that neck there.
Brogan known for that tombstone pile driver as well. Taking out the playbook of his father.
Can absolutely put the match away with any move, though. Charges in. Oh!
Eats the elbow once again.
Thomas with his foot on the ropes blatantly.
Good Lord.
On the top rope. All the leverage in the world you could ask for.
Referee Patrick looking at the shoulders. Did not catch the feet on the ropes.
And nobody strikes like a Finlay.
Fisherman! Almost like a jackhammer there.
Oh.
Only a 2.
Channing Thomas just about punched his ticket to the finals here tonight.
Fans trying to give Brogan some encouragement here.
And the Heartbreak Killer showing some intense heart here, kicking out of that one.
Grabbing hold of the head and neck is Thomas.
Now has him hooked.
Could be thinking pile driver.
He's going for it. Can't quite get Brogan up. Brogan fights out.
There's an elbow strike. Oh, can he get him
He's
up?
got him in position for the tombstone.
Thomas is a big man. Can he get him up on the shoulders?
Doing everything he can to fight out Maniwa. Gouging the eyes.
That'll get you every single time. Nobody home for the knee strike. Elbow from Finlay. Takes off. Oh. Right on the chin with that forearm of his own.
Back
Oh,
and
he
forth.
sent him out.
Thomas sent to the outside. Brogan surveying the scene. Has him in his sights.
Baseball slide to take him down. Back in the ring they go. Looks like Brogan might have a busted nose from all these strikes. Uh-oh.
Has him up top. Trying to get him with that superplex.
Fighting for position here. Could be thinking another one of those fisherman busters.
And if he connects with that one, it is lights out.
Oh, pancakes him down.
Brogan from the top misses.
Oh,
He's got him.
and the tombstone.
Here's your winner, and advancing to the finals of the Heart of the Southern 16, Brogan Finlay.
What a matchup. And now the field is halfway full for our main event. Still to come later tonight, elimination fatal four-way for the H.O.S.S finals.
I bring H.O.S.S, baby. I run this.
The meat sticks. All of the Slim Jims being thrown at the Warhorse. Every single kind of spiced meat stick being hurled.
Oh, no.
We're throwing boxes now. What's going on here?
Deadly out here. Projectiles coming from everywhere.
Yeah, okay, folks. So the fans got to know when to stop throwing stuff.
$100 of snacks.
The official bell. Two very big personalities in the ring here.
That's putting it very lightly, Maniwa. The ruler of ass and H.O.S.S. Zaddy. And the crowd is pretty split here.
We saw Warhorse defeat Stunt Marshall last night. Dillon McQueen defeating Kylie Alexa.
And you gotta imagine that felt great. Well, at least up until Kenzie Page got involved.
You see him? He has his knee pads on, but he has an extra, almost like a thigh pad there.
Kenzie and Kylie attacking
damage
Dillon
done.
McQueen, trying to ensure he doesn't get past the second round.
Right.
After getting through that first round, you can imagine the heat and the pressure is on for our champion.
Wrenching on the wrist lock here is McQueen. Able to roll through. Gonna roll through again. Gonna roll through again. I feel like I've seen this one. Oh, kangaroo kick there from Warhorse.
Taking his opponent by surprise. And Dillon doesn't even look mad. He just looks impressed.
Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that you ate the whole block of cheese.
Oh.
Uh-oh,
Gonna have a flex off.
Look at that. Look at those muscles there from Zaddy. Oh,
Pretty
and a
evenly
little
matched
shimmy
so far.
to boot. Warhorse is getting overheated, it looks like. You see a little sign of respect here.
Oh no, suckered him in again. Vicious headbutt.
Big headbutt in the corner now. Heavy chop from Warhorse. Uh-oh, but Dillon McQueen there to cut him off. But like we saw last night, you cannot bang the head of Warhorse harder than he bangs his own head. Another headbutt. Oh, look at this. Out of the corner with the Rana.
With the Zaddy Kanrana. Warhorse caught on the second rope.
Oh, nobody home for the double knees. Oh, he might have tweaked something there, Carmen.
Again.
Oh, he kicked his leg out of his leg.
That leg targeted last night, the lower back targeted last night, the neck targeted last night.
Now he's taunting him.
There's not a lot of 100% areas on the Dillon McQueen body.
The moneymaker, though, always 10,000% in my opinion. He hugged me earlier. I smelled like him for 30 minutes. Best 30 minutes of my day. Big double bicep there from the Warhorse. Almost used his his previous name there. That's how I met him, man. He was not the Warhorse when I met him so many years ago, almost 10 years ago now.
Warhorse grabbing Dillon by the ears and now charging up, full head of steam off the ropes. Where he stops, no. Oh! Right on the knee of Dillon McQueen.
The risk you take when you add an extra pad or bandage or tape or KT tape or anything.
Might as well put a billboard up saying, attack this.
And Warhorse not above those measures. Split crowd, though. Heavy chop.
Both men looking to punch their ticket to the final, still to come later tonight, become the third person to enter that elimination fatal four-way as WARHORSE connects with that back elbow, getting the fans invested here off the ropes. Stratos in.
Oh, what a drop kick.
As if that drop kick wasn't dangerous enough. You add all that speed momentum behind him. That's a 220-pound man airborne coming right for your knee.
Plus those ropes, you know, those metal cables wrapped up in very thin tubing and tape. Oh! Trying to take down the lights here, trying to take down.
WARHORSE getting extra vicious here tonight. WARHORSE is serious about getting to the finals.
You got to think he was on quite a win streak before he met Lee Moriarty at H.O.S.S all those years ago here in New South. Back on his winning ways.
Looking to continue that right now. Hoping for a count-out win. You see him posted up in the corner.
Allison up to 5 on her count.
Already up to a count of 7. Dillon somehow making his way back in.
And straight back out. Uh-oh. Baseball slide. Right into those steps.
Knee first into those steps. Now working their way up to the stage. Body slam on the stage.
And another double bicep there.
WARHORSE digging deep within the well here. A side of him we haven't seen here in New South.
You can't be a Slim Jim spokesperson being a loser, Carmen. While I might not agree with these tactics, they are proving to be working here. Referee Allison once again starting the count. More damage done to the body of McQueen. Will he make the count this time?
WARHORSE trying everything in his arsenal to pick up a count-out victory as the fans on the outside cheering on Dillon, trying to give him words of encouragement to get back in the ring, but his feet give out underneath him.
8.
Up to 9. Just in the nick of time.
Count waved off. Small package. Back body drop. Can McQueen take advantage?
But how much is left of Dillon McQueen after all we have seen these last 2 days?
Another one, duck of the line, back suplex. Oh, he spiked him with the Blue Thunder. Only a 2. High angle Blue Thunder bomb there.
Dillon trying to fire up.
Beat some life back into that leg.
How much has been taken out of him, though? And we're about to find out. Has WARHORSE in his sights, going for the spear. WARHORSE up and
Rising
over.
line! Gets all of it!
WARHORSE hooks it in. No.
Transitions, hangs on to the leg after that 2. Going for the sharpshooter.
Veteran maneuver there, holding on to the leg after the pin, and yes,
Sharpshooter has the full.
Not only targeting that injured leg, targeting that lower back. Of course, Dillon McQueen very recently was unable to walk, laid up in a hospital bed.
Right.
The fact that he's even competing in the H.O.S.S tournament this year is a miracle. And he makes it to the ropes.
A miracle to make that bottom rope. He thinks he won. It's not over. He didn't tap. WARHORSE.
Dillon doing everything he can to fight out. WARHORSE off the rebound drop kick. begging the referee to count faster.
Right. No, that's not how it works, son. Or horse, I guess.
The look of frustration growing more and more on the face of WARHORSE.
Taking off that hand tape, bare knuckling here.
WARHORSE, someone we usually see coming out here having a good time with the New South fans. Seems like he's had enough of Dillon McQueen trying to put him away.
So many
Punch that ticket.
Only so many tournaments in all of wrestling with the prestige as this one.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh, there's an elbow drop. Plus, if you win the tournament, you're at least guaranteed one more, you know.
Get a shot at the New South Heavyweight Championship. Face off against either Cabana Mandan or Kenzie Page. Spear! With every ounce of energy left in Dillon McQueen, diving full body weight across the sternum of WARHORSE. And that's gonna knock the air out of you.
Right. Gonna take a little bit of time to at least recover, get his win back. But Zaddy has something in mind.
Dillon with the stomp, but taking a little out of himself as well.
Does he have the footing though, Carmen?
It's a great question. We're
Can
about to
he?
find out.
All the way up.
Up top. Oh! Double stomp misses.
Oh, and a drop kick to that injured knee from WARHORSE. And we saw this last night.
Zaddy has given it his all. Up top.
Oh, gets caught.
Goes for
back
the elbow.
to
Does
the
not connect.
sharpshooter. No, no, no.
Dillon with the run through. Dillon wins.
Here is your winner and advancing to the finals of the Heart of the Southern 16, Dillon McQueen.
McQueen has punched his ticket. He's going to the finals. Can he rest that leg enough to make it?
Through any means necessary, rolling him through. Zaddy overcomes the trials and tribulations thus far, and now only one match stands between him in the date with destiny, as he would call it, with Kenzie Page or Cabana Mandan. We have a stare down here. And a show of respect from WARHORSE. You'll love to see it.
Hell of an effort from WARHORSE. Zaddy's going to the finals.
You're next. Second round match of the H.O.S.S tournament. first, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the young goat, Myron.
I'm in snapping necks. When I show up, Captain Crunch, then I grab my check. Walk out wearing the vest.
Well, I don't think there's any mistaking who the crowd here is in favor of. All rallying behind New South original Hunter Drake here. But Hunter is in for one hell of a fight here in the second round, Maniwa.
Talk about a match that both of these competitors are looking forward to.
This has been a dream match for many as well as myself. Saw these two going back and forth on Twitter a little bit leading up to it, hoping that they would run into each other in the second round. Both getting their wish as the young goat and Beamer boy finally squaring off.
Wristlock here from Drake. Myron, though, quick to get out of it. Wristlock of his own. Flips to his feet. Reverses the pressure. Flips Myron.
Myron looking a little surprised there.
No, he's upset. He was upset there. He was mad that he got bested. Pass by. Drop down.
The speed of Hunter Drake on display
Leapfrog.
early.
Rolls through. Pass by. Drop down. Leapfrog from Myron. Not rolling through.
Reversal after reversal. Two of the absolute best in independent wrestling going today, and they are at a stalemate.
The old moniker of Hunter Drake's.
The action building to a crescendo, and just like that.
Oh, nobody home for the side kick. Nobody home for the NZ.
It's clear that both these athletes have studied each other's matches.
Back fist, jumping knee.
Sweeps the leg, and now off the ropes, coming in.
Basement drop kick. Myron gonna try to take a breather here.
Hunter Drake, the man of the people here in Florence, Alabama. We're only an hour drive away from his city of Huntsville.
Oh
my God!
Guillotine on the top rope.
The vertical leap there to catch Hunter Drake over the top rope with that modified cutter guillotine.
Leg drop against the middle rope. Myron now is going to watch out for those lights. Oh, God. Over there. Catches the foot. Oh, and a jumping NZ to the head. And here's that.
Slingshot. Just drops him.
Now we could get more impact there. Not sitting out with it, but just tossing him
Hunter
off of that springboard.
Hunter having a hard time here catching his breath after that.
Myron Reed able to defeat Alec Price last night in what many were saying the match of the night. Hunter Drake able to beat Marcus Dillon.
And this has all the makings to be match of the night here on night 2. That's to be determined. We got a lot more to come.
Absolutely. There's a stunner from Drake. In the corner. Back elbow.
Caught with the boot. Hunter now off the ropes, up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry, fights out.
Pushes him off. Matrix. Gets all of the NZ.
Like a pinball just bouncing around.
Up.
Now he's sent over. Back
in with the cold breaker.
No, caught. Nope. Thought for a second there Hunter had the foot.
Oh, maybe he did. Running forearm in the corner. Running haluva kick. Nope.
Oh,
did
going for
not
that.
get all the backcracker. Got enough to take him down, though.
Lucky for Myron Reed that momentum sends him to the ground before Hunter. Maybe the lucky break he needed.
Right. Pass by. Off the ropes with the dragon suplex. Pinch pokey, owe me a Coke. Middle of the ring.
Leg.
Not enough.
As we saw last night with Brogan Finlay, finish can happen from out of nowhere. All it takes is one move, especially when you land on the back of your neck like that. Hunter Drake full speed ahead. Cope Cone heel. In Maniwa, the energy in the Singing River Brewery right now is so palpable. You can feel the excitement in the air as Hunter Drake makes his way to the top. Myron doing everything he can to block, grabs the ankle.
Kicking away at the back of Reed there.
Myron, unfortunately, in the drop zone, perhaps going for that purple haze 450. No!
Palm strike. Stops him in his tracks. Myron's got something in mind now.
Had some hooks. Perhaps going for a superplex.
All the way up and down. Hangs
But he
on to
holds
it.
on.
No! Stunner.
Fireman's carry.
Into the rope hung. Flatliner.
And Myron Reed gonna pick up a,
Only a 2 from that sequence.
And you hear the crowd, and I am 100% in agreement there.
Who's going to be able to get back on the offense? A lot taken out of both these competitors. Look at Myron.
And you look at the years both of these men have had. Hunter Drake been all over the place, really full head of steam, hot year thus far. And Myron Reed, perhaps the hottest free agent in all of independent wrestling.
Forearm from Myron.
It's only a matter of time before these two squared off, and I'm very happy to be on the call for it here at New South Pro Wrestling, H.O.S.S Night 2.
Drake getting the advantage. Super kick. Glancing blow. Takes off. Oh! Spanish fly. Back handspring. Flame on.
Connects, and he holds on. One is not enough. Up on the shoulders again.
Captain Crunch. Middle of the ring.
2.
Oh!
Crucifix. No. Hunter had him cradled nice and tight. Cutter of his own.
Is this going to be enough?
Only a 2, says referee Patrick O'Malley. Both men absolutely physically spent. Hunter with this incredulous look here. Perhaps the biggest match of Hunter Drake's young career thus far.
Uh-oh. Rope
Neckbreaker.
Neckbreaker. Myron.
Calling for Hunter to get up on his feet.
Flame on, no.
Nope, misses.
Boot.
Hunter Drake double stomp, sends him off in position. It only takes a moment. Purple,
Oh,
Hayes.
All of it.
Purple, Hayes
To
to the
the
next.
finals.
And he does it. Hunter Drake wins.
Here is your winner and advancing to the finals of the Heart of the Southern 16, Hunter Drake!
The biggest win thus far in the career of Hunter Drake. And we now know all 4 entrants into our main event tonight.
What a battle. What a giant win for Drake. We now know it will be Drake, Finlay, Rogers, and McQueen in your H.O.S.S finals. Now, Myron, the match is over. We don't need to do this. And a sign of respect from these 2 warriors. First time ever here at H.O.S.S 2023 Night 2. I would love to see that one at least one more time.
Fatal 4-way. It's going to be Hunter Drake, Brogan Finlay, Dillon McQueen, and Stallion Rogers. That's still to come. So folks, we still have a couple more matches to go. And I do believe up next we have a Pick Your Poison match.
Pick Your Poison coming up here. No. He is not in Pick Your Poison. This is not Pick Your Poison.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, from New York, Marcus Dillon.
Come on, you cut the shit. Cut it. Look, last night was the biggest food job in this world. Hunter Drake should not be going to the finals. I should be. So how about we do a little something about it? If there's anybody backstage with a set of balls, come out here and I'll prove to you how much last night was a fluke.
Calling out somebody from the back. Dillon going out of the ring as Vinny makes his entrance, stuck in the line. Big elbow. Getting the fan assist on. The bang being held. Chop to the chest. They're, oh, watch out now. Back here by us. Pounding away. Big forearm. Chop to the chest. Chop from Dillon. Right over here by us, Carmen. Bell hasn't even rung.
I don't believe this is an official match, but Marcus Dillon getting what he wants here. Getting the fight that he wanted. Marcus Dillon calling last night a fluke.
Looked like a fair win to me. Dillon.
Saying it should be him in the finals. Well, buddy, if you wanted to be in the finals, you should have won.
Yeah. Now back ringside.
And he did the
Gonna
Cardinal
toss him into the crowd again.
Did the Cardinal sin. Oh, Vinny with a reversal.
Oh. He just made all these people move for no reason,
And
Carmen.
the biggest sin right there nearly knocked the Bang energy drink out of Vinny Pacifico's hand.
Oh, well, that's never good.
Oh, Vinny with a reversal, trying to get him up. Somehow manages to manhandle Marcus Dillon into the apron. And the crowd, pun fully intended, energized here for Vinny Pacifico. And the match officially underway as Marcus Dillon hooks the leg, looking for that quick victory.
Only a 2.
A chant of bad investment right now from Marcus Dillon.
I don't disagree.
Vinny firing back, sends Marcus Dillon into the corner.
Big chop from Pacifico. Reversal of the whip. There's Dillon with the line.
Just adding insult to injury here. That throat across the foot. And Soraya Saber on the outside. One of the many investors of Marcus Dillon. Trying to secure a victory for her client.
Only a 2 count there. Pounding away. Snapmare.
And Marcus is typically, just generally speaking, always in a bad mood, but tonight, worse than ever after suffering that loss to Hunter Drake in the first round. He could barely get a word out earlier.
Right. Squeezing on the head and neck here of Pacifico. Pacifico, though, trying to loosen the impact. Now Dillon has full control.
Vinny trying to feed off the energy of the crowd here. Now rotating back and forth. Trying to build a little momentum, swing momentum in his favor. Now back on his feet.
Oh, but there's Dillon right there with the knee strike. Top to the chest.
Well, now Dillon has him hooked. Going up for the suplex. Vinny trying to maintain that center of gravity, keeps it low.
Standing switches here from both competitors. Who's going to get this suplex hold off?
Like a seesaw of humanity. And Vinny Pacifico connects with a suplex. Vinny crawling his way to the corner.
Oh, that bang energy That's what he's crawling towards. Can he get over to that energy drink?
Vinny looking for that source of power.
Needs a pep in his step, so to speak.
Vinny takes a sip, and just like that, he's fired up.
Big lines. Grabs a hold. Out of the ring. Oh, he got tied up. Knee.
And now back through the ropes.
Oh, God, look at this.
That draping DDT.
Gets all of it. Folding press.
Vinny still looking for that first win here at New South. Jumping at the bit to be the one to answer the open challenge of the investment.
Like you said, Marcus Dillon barely got any words out before Vinny's music was hitting. He said, you want to call someone out? All right, pal.
Honestly, I'm surprised Vinny could even hear the challenge with all the booze in the room.
Forearm shot from the kneeling position here. Oh, and a poke to the eyes from Dillon.
The investment, oh, caught.
Beats the elbows. Super kick.
Vinny now. Oh, release angle slam.
Up on the shoulders. A Death Valley driver.
2.
Not enough.
As if that Olympic slam isn't dangerous enough, dropping them from mid-air like that, just release style. Let gravity do the work.
Right.
Vinny has him in his sights. Set in his crosshairs, looking to pull the trigger, but Soraya Saber again sticking her nose in this match. Marcus Dillon goes low, and a pile driver to Vinny Pacifico.
Spiked him with it too. No.
And of course,
New South show. Not without the help from Saber. Come on now. The match is over. You won the damn match. Get off the man.
Action. So the following contest is scheduled for one fall. From the River City, weighing in You guys are cute. All right, hey, if these people be quiet, I'll get on with what I gotta say and we can get this show on the road. Hey, Brendan, pretty ironic that you're, wearing that shirt considering what just happened to your ankle. But look, you may think that you're all fine. You may think you're 100% now, but Brendan, look, if I was you, I would exit this ring, go back through that curtain, and give up. Because look, if you want even the slightest bit of shot against me, I wouldn't even take this challenge. Because I picked an opponent that will pick you apart, limb from limb.
Franks gets to pick the opponent of Locksmith and vice versa.
All right, guys, enough. I gotta watch Brandon get his tail worked real quick. So basically, without further ado, you're poison. Hey, some would say he's got that dog in him, okay? So, without further ado, Brandon's opponent.
His opponent, the American Wolf, Davey Richards. Here we go, pick your poison. Tyler Franks has picked the poison.
Pick your poison underway, and what an opponent. Davey Richards as Tyler Franks joining us here on the commentary table.
Gonna join
You guys
us
are
here.
welcome for my presence.
It is a pleasure to have you here, Tyler. Quite the
yourself.
opponent you picked here for Brandon Williams.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Brandon thinks he can handle me in a best of 7, but I mean, he's a little bit lucky if he makes it to match 1 after this, so.
But he gets to pick your opponent.
Well, I'm not really that worried. Look, I've been scouting around in the back, and I really don't think there's anyone left back there who can hold a candle to my talent.
Are you sure you looked around enough?
I don't know if there's a tougher opponent in the locker room to face off with Brandon Williams.
We were supposed to see this last year in H.O.S.S.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, not able to make it, but here.
Ooh. See, Brandon can't do that. That is nice.
Maybe he can. Rolling through here, taking the arm. Arm dragging him over.
Well, I mean, that was
Now,
average.
On the wrist. And Brandon Williams now in control of Davey Richards.
Right. A weird sentence to say.
Now, Davey back
Guarding
up
the
on
arm.
his feet. Brandon trying his best to maintain control in the ring
Takes the arm once again.
with one of the greatest technicians in wrestling history. The Locksmith definitely has a tough act to follow here.
Right. A signature of Richards there to get out of that wrist
Got
lock,
him.
to the delight of Tyler Franks here.
And this is someone that, Brandon Williams has looked up to
Right.
for the longest time. Huge fan of Davey Richards, really has modeled his wrestling career around Davey Richards and his style.
He trains in BJJ. He's done MMA. Like you said, it mirrors each other.
The technical mastermind of New South Pro Wrestling going against the technical mastermind of Team Ambition.
Right.
And now
trying to get this knuckle lock.
Davey Richards powering down, but the bridge of the neck, Brandon Williams.
Able to kick away.
Breaks the hold there.
Top wrist lock now from Williams.
A nice showing from Brandon here.
But an even better showing by Davey.
Davey picks the leg.
I can tell you guys are, biased commentary. Brandon's the hometown guy.
It sounds like you're biased towards Locksmith.
No. I mean, I'm just calling it how I see it, It is what it is. Brandon's not on Davey Richards' level. I mean,
Brandon trying his
my
best.
point will be proven.
Trying his best to get in this armbar. And Davey going for the Boston Crab. Brandon grabs the ropes, breaks the hold.
A lot of
but
times.
Is Davey going to break?
Is he going to give him a clean one? Yeah, and he does.
Hesitation.
Yeah,
he thought about it.
He did think about it. You are right about that one, Carmen. I'm sure you wouldn't have given him a clean break, right, Tyler?
Oh, I mean, of course. I respect the rules.
Yeah, sure.
I'll play within the rules for sure.
Speaking of which, we saw everything that led to this Best of 7 series that this is a preview of.
Correct.
So what is it that we can expect to come in this Best of 7 series between you and the Locksmith, Brandon Williams?
I mean, I'm going to bring my A game like I always do. I really hope Brandon brings his A game because he's going to have to do it. I really don't know, after this contest if he's going to even be able to make it into, our first match.
Well, that's a great point. We saw what Davey Richards did to Stallion Rogers just on the first night of H.O.S.S, damaging that leg, and we saw that came into play earlier tonight against Primetime. Will certainly come into play in our main event. Hip toss from Brandon Williams, the Locksmith. Another
arm drag, making a pair of them from Locksmith, barring the arm now.
And now with the pressure on the shoulder here, working over that joint.
The first match he's had without that boot on, right?
It is. Broke his foot, of course, at GCW Take a Picture, and has since been, at least attempting to wrestle with the boot. It hasn't worked out great for him since, but this is the first match he's had since being fully cleared here at New South. And what a way to test that foot out.
Good Lord.
Being in the ring
look at this.
with
Tied
the
him
American
out.
Wolf, tied like a pretzel around the middle rope.
I don't know if your arm's supposed to bend that way.
Oh! Yeah, go ahead, ring the bell.
And I see Tyler here taking some mental notes on
and look at
how
this.
to punish Brandon.
And to break the count is Richards.
You're enjoying this, aren't you, Tyler?
Oh, this is a great sight to see.
Ooh.
Another big kick there.
Ooh, better him than me.
And we saw this last night, this vicious side of Davey Richards. Of course, it comes out from time to time. It's like the spirit of competition just brings it out of him.
I don't think Davey knew how much love these fans had for Stallion Rogers, and that really pissed him off when they were cheering for Rogers more than Richards.
Well, it certainly brought out that animalistic style, and here it comes,
Talk about
charging around,
animalistic.
barreling around full speed. Ooh,
he caught it.
Brandon picks the ankle.
Whoa. Come on, Davey. Nice.
Oh, he's able to get the knee off.
Right into the apron. Davey back in the ring.
Back on the apron is Williams, trying to get him back in the ring. Wrenching. Nope. Gonna send him off here. Oh, hooking clothesline off the ropes. Had no way to block it.
Now Davey pulls the ankle. We saw this last night, that death lock.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's going to transition into the Muda Rock, maybe?
Perhaps setting up for the bridge. Brandon trying to position himself closer to the ropes.
Down.
And you got to think, too, with Brandon's
he's gonna grab the arms
probably
here.
not even 100% ankle, that this has got to be.
And this is the expertise of Davey Richards on full display. Brandon Williams reaching out for the ropes. Davey pulling the arms back to restrain him. And now into a pinfall.
Shoulders.
Davey Richards, he can get a pinfall from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Davey could probably put him away right here if he wanted to, but I think he sees the bigger picture, knows he needs to put more damage down.
Toying with him, yes.
To Brandon.
Now hooking him for the suplex, snaps him over with it.
And I got to imagine for Davey, going for a pinfall.
No, only a 2 count.
You got to imagine for Davey Richards hearing that this is, the best technician that New South has to offer. He kind of considers that a bit of a challenge, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, that would. You don't want to come into somewhere else and lose to their technical guy.
If there is a measuring stick in independent wrestling for best technician, I do believe Davey Richards has to be towards the top of that.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would I have picked him? You think I'm just going to pick a scrub to come out here? No.
Duck of the line.
Tough test
Duck
for
of the
Brandon
elbow.
Williams.
Sunset.
Oh, but can he get it? No, the leg strength of Davey Richards.
That man does not skip
Those
leg
tree
day.
trunk legs. Brandon.
No, double
Oh,
body.
double stomp to the
Talk
chest.
to him, Davey. That's all right.
Brandon clutching that chest after that vicious double stomp.
Right.
To me, the longer this match goes, the better. If this match lasted all night, you don't see me complaining one bit.
I certainly would imagine with that best of 7 series still to come.
Has him by the head. Could be thinking that exploder suplex. We saw it a few times last night. Able to fight out of it. Sure, Williams has watched a lot more tapes of Davey than Davey has watched of Williams, if we're being completely honest. Good Lord!
It's about kicked his heart out of the back of his spine.
To the delight of Franks.
And Tyler, does it worry you at all that Brandon Williams has his pick of opponent for you still to come next?
Oh, I mean, sure, yeah, yeah, look, I don't worry about anything, Carmen, okay?
Brandon Williams has a lot of friends. He has a lot of numbers in that Rolodex. You never know who's going to come out.
That's what he wants you to think.
Those doors there. Davey telling the referee, check him. I think he's done here.
Davey would be very happy to win this on a TKO.
I told Brandon he would have been better off to just walk back through the curtain where he came from.
You did say that. You are correct, sir.
So he can't say I didn't try to help him.
In the corner now, just punching the ribs, the midsection, whatever he can.
Boxer like jabs and uppercuts to the body of Brandon Williams, who is sent now into the turnbuckles.
Nobody home.
Brandon
Williams
evades. And this is Brandon's opportunity if he can stay on top of Davey while he's rocked.
There's that running forearm. The chop. Fisherman. Suplex with the bridge.
Hit that bridge. Oh, only a 2. Only a 2.
Not enough to keep down Richards.
Oh, Davies with a knee. Ducks the clothesline.
Grabs the arm.
Now
What's
has him
going on?
up for a super. Oh, no.
Falcon Arrow, he did the deal. No, he's got the triangle. Is he going to give it up? Oh, he's rolling him back.
No way.
Oh, look at Locksmith, though. Trying to position. Oh, he's going out. He is going out here.
And I hope you're taking notes here, Tyler.
He's just breathing. He's just catching his breath. He's about to put him away.
Catching his breath. He's losing his breath here.
See how quickly the Locksmith locked in that move?
But you can see the legs are a little loose there.
There's still a little life in Davey Richards as he's trying to power out, and he breaks the hold.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Going for that clover leaf, perhaps.
Clover leaf. Turns him all the way over.
Into that injured foot of Brandon as well.
Right, even something as simple as whipping him across the ring.
Oh, I
is doing
swear I saw him
damage to
tap right there.
Williams.
Did y'all see that?
Brandon did not tap out, Tyler.
No, he did not. Able to get to that rope. You know, sometimes the wrestlers are too prideful to reach out for that bottom rope. They want to get out of the hold themselves, but sometimes you just have to.
And certainly if this was a pure rules match, you'd definitely be thinking about that a little more. Luckily for Brandon, unlimited rope breaks in this one. Davey, that look of
Over the
determination.
exploder once again. In the corner, eats the boot. Williams, oh,
Nice.
the knee, kick up, the elbow right to the chin, and here comes the exploder on
he
his
connects.
head. Middle of
That's
the
it.
ring,
Good try, Brandon.
right into the ankle lock.
To the ankle lock. Brandon's own maneuver, by
right.
the way. Both men utilizing that
Hell to
ankle
pay.
lock.
Oh, he
But he
catches
catches
it.
it. Speaking of which, picks the ankle. And the Locksmith
Come on.
perhaps going to work. Nope.
Chop up on the shoulders.
Fireman's carry. Davey with the elbows.
O'Connor roll.
Oh,
No.
not satisfied
Oh,
with the
look at
pinfall.
that.
Nice.
Look
Seamless.
at that.
Seamless transition into that ankle lock.
Just like butter, he's on a roll out here.
Middle of the ring here, Carmen.
Brandon's too stupid to tap.
Is he gonna give it up?
If he was a smart man, he would have
look
tapped
at
a long
this.
time
Brandon
ago.
rolls through,
Oh
picks
my
the ankle
gosh.
himself.
Hell to pay.
That hell to pay.
He's
Ankle
not gonna
lock
tap
indeed.
today. Let's be
Davey.
real.
Davey contemplating he's going to do it.
No,
No.
he's not. See, he ain't gonna tap. Come on, Davey.
Is he gonna give it up here?
So, he's thinking about it. He is thinking about it.
No.
Davey rolls through.
Oh,
Brandon sent into the turnbuckle.
Dragon.
Oh, going for the dragon.
Victory roll.
Victory roll from. Oh. Davey kicked.
Oh,
and
no.
now he rolls
Oh,
through.
there it is.
And with the bridge, Brandon wins.
He got him.
Here is your winner,
Now that.
Locksmith, Brayden Williams.
Talk about potentially a career win here for the Locksmith.
The biggest win in the history of his entire career.
All right, guys, look, no need to gas him up, but that was the biggest fluke if I've ever seen it. Like,
He pinned him
he
fair
got
and
lucky.
square, middle of the ring, Tyler.
Call
He
it
got
what
lucky.
you want.
He got lucky.
Textbook bridge there. Pins the shoulders to the mat of
Even
Davey
with a damaged
Richards.
ankle,
Yeah,
able
but
to
it
get that
wasn't
bridge
caused.
off.
He may have won this match after a fluke roll up, but if he was smart, he would have tapped out a long time ago. That man is not 100%. He is not even close. I will expose him once his best of 7 starts.
The words of Tyler Franks, the words and thoughts of his own.
Yeah, thank you, Davey.
And a sign of respect here from these new South faithful. Davey Richards showing the respect to Locksmith. Locksmith now gets to pick the poison for Tyler Franks.
Yawn.
Yo, everybody give it up for David Richards one more time. I'll make it short and sweet. We got a long night. I'm tired. My ankle's hurting. So, we need Tyler Franks. Yeah. You ain't got the night off, buddy. In fact, I got something special planned for you.
Got
So,
something.
Carmen, as Tyler did to me, let's announce Tyler Franks' next opponent.
Who is going to be the poison for all business? And it's the Governor, Martin Stone.
Don't call it a comeback.
His opponent,
I'm gonna knock you out.
Well,
Here we go.
Much like Tyler Franks joining us on commentary for the last matchup. Joining us now, Brandon Williams. Brandon, congratulations on this victory over Davey Richards. How does it feel to secure the biggest victory of your career?
It feels very great. I'm going to catch my breath here for a minute, Carmen, and see if Martin Stone can put a little ass whooping on Tyler.
Take as much time as you need, Brandon. Martin Stone, Tyler Franks, one-on-one here. Uh-oh.
Quite the opponent you chose here for Tyler.
We're talking about wiener sizes? Is that what's going on here?
It's like the Nick Iggy situation all over again.
Right. Martin Stone's been a very busy man. Had that match last night with Brogan Finlay, hosted a seminar earlier today.
Quite the banger of a match, might I say.
Yes.
And now squaring off
Collar and elbow tie-up Stone.
with one of the hottest young talent in all of independent wrestling, all business, Tyler Franks. And Brandon,
And we see a clean break there.
Brandon, what is it that made you choose Martin Stone to face off with Tyler Franks here tonight?
I mean, look at the man. He's been all over the place, built like a brick house. And Tyler's got a lot in store, man.
Absolutely. Collar and elbow taking the arm once again.
Ooh, nice.
With the wrist lever here from Stone.
That's right, nice wrist control there by Martin Stone.
Martin Stone, another one of the technical masterminds.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm sure you have studied many matches of Mr. Williams.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And here we go, Martin Stone taking control, trying to embarrass Tyler a little, which I can get behind that.
It's toying with Franks here. We saw Stone grabbing the wrist. Franks was able to reverse it, and while he was reversing it,
We're gonna
Stone
trademark
was
that.
reversing the reversal.
Both these competitors more than competent.
Taking the head is Stone.
Martin Stone, one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. Still on his comeback tour.
Yes.
After taking some time away from the ring.
Drop down.
You know, in that time, though,
nice.
picks the ankle
Nice.
mid-air. But during that time, while Martin Stone's been out of the game, Tyler Franks has been making his name all across the southeastern scene.
Absolutely.
Tyler almost got that leaf frog, but Martin Stone was able to catch the leg. I don't know if he was able to control it long enough, but he's back on top, so I guess it really don't matter.
Yanking on that wrist. Grabs a hold of the head, gonna send him to the floor. And you don't want to be on the floor with a brawler like
No,
Stone.
you do not. We saw this last night in his match against Brogan Finlay.
Look at this.
Look at this with the hands. Is this giving you some ideas, Locksmith?
Oh, yeah. Any kind of idea to inflict pain on Tyler Franks, which will be coming up in our best of 7 soon. So hopefully Stone can get the victory here tonight to add a little salt to the wound.
Fans asking for it one more time.
Break it. There we go.
Potentially ruining the love life of Tyler Franks here with this damage to the phalanges.
And Martin needs to stay on top of Tyler. He's real sneaky, so.
All right, I'm right.
You cannot take Tyler Franks lightly whatsoever, no matter what your experience level is. We saw last night, Brogan Finlay, he's only been in the ring for, what, 2 years?
Right.
Pin Martin Stone.
Referee trying to make sure
Watch
Franks
out.
is all right.
And there you go,
Oh,
exactly
and it
what I was
a
talking
ploy.
about.
A mind game. The mental manipulation of Tyler Franks is really where he excels.
Absolutely. Feigning the finger injury to the referee to cause the separation. Now in control here is
Speaking of
Franks.
finger injuries, stomping the hand of
Yeah.
Martin Stone there.
A little tit for tat there.
Now
Tyler trying to take
driving
off
the
Martin's
shoulder
hand.
into the midsection.
And as someone that's been in the ring with Tyler Franks, Brandon, what is it about Tyler that makes him the most dangerous?
He's a witty guy. Just when you think you got him, he'll pull something out of his hat, man. Just like we saw there, and now he's taking control of the match.
It only takes a moment to switch that momentum. And right now, it is currently in the favor of All Business.
Oh, the back rake.
Oh,
Oh, there's a chop though from Stone, but the damage done to his hand as well.
Whether you want Whether you want to call him Little Smokey or Ballpark Frank, no matter what,
Right.
you can't deny he is one hell of a competitor.
Just swinging wildly here as he went after the eyes of Stone.
And now in the ropes, he's going to have to break this up.
Yeah, gotta watch the count. Picking him up by the head. There's a big knee and a club to the back of Stone.
You know, as much pain as Tyler Franks has been put on me, but he hasn't really been able to take him to the mat too long. So I don't know if all this is going to actually work. He's going to have to do a little bit more.
Absolutely, the name of the game, getting the shoulders on the mat for a 3 count, or maybe even on the floor for a 10 count, but I don't see Martin Stone
The veteran
staying down that
creating some
long.
distance there, rolling to the outside, catch a breather.
It says a lot.
Knows exactly where he is at all times in that ring.
Now a big club to the back once again from Franks.
Oh!
Overhand chop, but still the damage done.
A flurry of chops by both men here.
Uh-oh. Hard into that apron. See the welt already forming on the chest of Franks from those chops of Stones.
That's the thing with Tyler Franks as well. Oh, going for a pinfall. Hold up. Not only is he witty, not only is he cunning, but he's also deceptively strong.
Right.
Deceptively agile. Super athletic kid
Oh, look
here.
at
Tyler, the ref's
Come on
got to
now,
stay
he's
on
gotta
top of this. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Tyler's going to sneak away with one.
Absolutely. Referee making sure Stone's not giving it up and not catching the feet on the ropes here. Oh, they
right.
saw that time.
I'll give the ref a break. He's a new guy to New South, so he really doesn't know Tyler's tricks, but he's got to watch out for that.
Flew too close to the sun with that one. Referee caught him. Not able to get the extra leverage on Stone. Stone trying to get these fans behind him, trying to feed off of that momentum.
He's going to have to. Tyler's got that in tight. And here we go. He's got to fight up, get some leverage, get to his feet. He's going to have a chance at this.
And the veteran, like you said, on his feet now, but caught.
Big lifter there.
Big European uppercuts to the Brit himself.
Repeated Europeans in the corner. And I'm sure that's pissing him off, to say the very
A
least.
European to a European.
Right.
The audacity. He's calling for it.
Taking a lot of time here, though.
Taking a shot.
That's
Oh,
exactly. A little too cocky there.
There's a lifter. There's a European from Stone.
Fighting back. Here we
charged
go.
right into that one.
Big ripcord and almost ripped his head off. Here we go. Martin Stone needs to capitalize. If he can gain his composure, gain his breath back, he needs to get on top of it.
Feeding off his energy from the crowd. Able to reverse the whip, though. Here comes Franks.
That little delay may have been all it took for
Oh!
Franks, but
High kick.
nonetheless.
A little unorthodox move there, but
Snaps him over with the suplex float over. Only a 2.
just barely.
If you notice,
Frank staying alive.
every time Martin Stone goes for a pin, watch that placement of the hand right across the jaw, pushing the head into
That's
the mat,
right.
making it that much more difficult to kick out.
Oh, the Tracy X to the throat, though. Not one wasted motion from Martin Stone, to say the least. There's a big right hand. Sends him off. Pop up.
Oh,
power
man,
bomb,
he pins him. Let's
folding
go.
press.
That's 3. And oh, you're
Into the
kidding
cross
me.
face.
And he was
Middle of
ready.
the ring.
A counter to a counter.
Is he gonna give it up? He's moving around. He's trying to gauge where he is in the ring, able to roll through. Oh no! Oh, the knee.
That jumping knee, the athleticism on full display. One
Rolling. No.
One of the best vertical
Back
leaps
fist.
in the South.
Big back fist there caught Stone off guard.
Oh, Shining Wizard.
man. Stone's gonna have to get near those ropes.
Not close
There
enough.
we go. Stone staying alive. So let's see what Tyler's got here. Oh, man.
Calls that the final plow. Hooks the leg, and Martin Stone could be. No!
There we go. Stone
Only
staying
a
alive.
2.
And Brayden, how many matches has Tyler Franks put away opponents with that very maneuver?
Too many, man. And you got to give it to Stone for kicking out. I know he's hanging on a thread right now. But both competitors now a lot out of him. Let's see who finishes it.
No, but this is a bad move here if you ask me.
Oh, no, you don't.
You don't push a veteran's head like that, and he paid for it right there.
If you notice, Franks was letting the crowd get into his head and upset him.
Big forearms, though, from Stone.
You cannot let this crowd get in your head when you're in the ring with an opponent like Martin Stone.
All right.
20-year
vet. 21-year vet here, Martin Stone. Oh, heavy-handed. Rolling elbow from Franks.
Martin Stone has been wrestling literally as long as our champion has been alive.
Right. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Don't be putting hands on the referee.
And again, charges in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Quick reversal.
Schoolboy.
Schoolboy. Feet on the rope. Patrick doesn't see it.
Just like we were saying earlier, you got to keep your eyes on Tyler because he just slipped away with one.
Tyler Franks.
We should have known it was going to be something underhanded, something shady, some type of BS.
Look, this disgusts me. Thank you, guys. I'm out of here.
It's been a pleasure, Brandon.
BS from All Business.
And both the Locksmith and All Business picking up huge victories here over veterans, leading up to their best of 7 series that we are still to come here at New South Pro Wrestling.
Great to see Martin Stone make his New South debut this weekend. I hope it is not the last time we see this man in the New South ring.
I certainly hope it is not, but folks, we're going to keep this action rolling still to come. Championship match and, of course, our Fatal 4-Way main event. But up next, I think we got something a little special for us.
Uh-oh. Calling for the microphone. Let's hear what the governor has to say.
I'll keep this really quick. For those of you that know who I was before this, you will know that getting back to this point, being able to wrestle again, coming back from 4 shoulder surgeries, is an absolute blessing. So for all your love towards me tonight, thank you.
Let's hear it for Martin Stone!
can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team mostly to my left, Rolando Perez, Steven Michaels, Nadia White, Positive Lee, Big Dave, Derek James, Sage Phillips, and Brayden Toon. And in the corner to my right, introducing first, Brennan Cole, Stunt Marshall, Rodney Rockchild, Havoc. I am Sam. Danny Stratos. Walker 13. And the final member, Zach Johnson.
Carmen with the mic drop. Carmen with the mic drop. Bedlam, mayhem, insanity here in this 16-person tag. Carmen, you can't go around mic dropping people.
His instincts are kicked in. It's PTSD from the Donnie thing.
We got Stunt and Rolando in the ring. The rest of the competitors out on the floor.
Last year we saw a 7 versus 7. This year, 8 versus 8.
16 competitors. We got some debuts in here. We got some standouts from those 2 seminars we had earlier. Just goes to show you, you invest in yourself and an opportunity might pop up like a big 16-person tag.
16-person tag.
What is this? A sword?
What in the world? Last year was an axe and a revolver?
Yeah, but
Wait, we got it.
We don't talk about the axe incident.
How apropos is it? A 16-man match at the heart of the Southern 16. Oh, he's got the power.
We could have had a Hall Square tournament with all these competitors. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
I do
Sword
believe
battle.
I do believe this is a classic duel.
So do I, folks. So do I.
They must have really loved that show last month.
Yeah, it was named it. Oh, God, I'm scared.
Well, Lee.
Oh, no, they're going to cut him off.
Lee putting an end to the violence, thankfully.
What? What?
Lee's got a gun! Lee's got a gun again! The second year in a row. Who let this man have a revolver again?
Oh, no!
I'm gonna need to see your license, sir.
He's gonna shoot Stunt here. Oh no, Rodney!
Rodney sweeps the legs.
Thank God. You know, normally I don't like anything that Rodney does. Oh no! Stunt now.
Stunt Marshall, someone who considers himself much of a straight shooter.
I've heard of wrestling revolver, but not this kind. It's not real, he says.
Rolando now, knowing
the
that it's safe, charges in.
Smacks. Back fist. There's the zigzag.
In comes Brennan. Cole connects with a super kick, now up on the shoulders. Perhaps going for that TKO.
In the ring, Derek James. I believe this is his New South debut with Brennan Cole. Glory bomb. Now gonna try to tie up the legs here.
He's got him just like a pretzel.
Uh-oh, there's Zach though. Duck of the line, James. Club to the back. He's winding up.
Full speed, ducks the lariat to Zach Johnson.
Shell shock there from Zach.
Is it just me or is Zach look a little more frustrated than normal?
Shoulder to the midsection from Sage Phillips, slinging in for the flatliner. Duck of the line.
Sage Phillips making his New South return.
Right, it's been quite a few
years.
Hits the elbow, Sage. Shining Wizard to Johnson. Rodney in.
The monster Rodney Rockchild eats a forearm for his troubles.
Step up Enzi from Phillips. Takes off. Oh, he catches the crossbody, does Rockchild. Swinging rock bottom to take him down. Used to call that the hero sandwich back in the day. Guess who did the move?
Here comes Big Dave.
Oh, overhand chop.
About to say, perhaps the biggest man in the match, but you still have Walker 13 on the outside.
Big high crossbody.
Catching the crossbody from Sam. Sam slips out.
Eye of the Hurricane. Derek James sliding back in. A standout out of the Oklahoma scene. Oh, and dumps him with almost like a teardrop suplex variation. I believe this man is a member of Team Ambition, am I correct there?
Absolutely correct. Danny Stratos, out of the St. Louis area, trains alongside of Davey Richards.
We got Nadia White coming in, also making her debut here.
Hell of a New South debut for both of these competitors here at the heart of the Southern 16.
No.
Oh no. That is not where she wants to be. Staring into the eyes of the Memphis-made monster.
And she's blasting him with these forearms. That is a behemoth of a man. Boots her down. Here comes Toon. Forearm shots. Uh-oh, Goozle. Into the buckle goes Toon. Running avalanche. Oh my God! The shell shock. Sister Abigail into the buckle, whatever you want to call it. Here comes
Positive Lee.
Positive Lee.
No stranger to battling with monsters. Of course, last year, using that revolver to pistol whip the Carver.
Back suplex. Uh-oh.
It's not
Kent.
just. Oh, Kent Havoc coming in. It's nice to see Lee and Dave on the same page. Of course, we saw last month that We Love Pro Wrestling after losing that devastating loss to the Carnies. Dave left Lee high and dry while the Carnies picked apart Lee.
Is that right? Oh my God, I can't believe those words came out of your mouth. I can't believe those actually came out of that show.
A lot has gone on while you've been gone, Maniwa. What a crossbody from Brayden Toon.
Salmon. Oh, what an elbow. Grabs it.
You're a nuggy! Folded him in half.
Head.
And now sent right into his tag team partner, Kent Havoc.
Kick into the DDT. His own partner could be thinking the standing shooter.
Yes!
Gets all of it. Only a 2 off the standing shooter. Did not see Hogan slide in the back door.
Perhaps the second most gift moment from GCW versus New South, right behind Dave Prazak.
Right.
It's absurd, a commentator just putting his hands on. Yeah.
In a professional wrestling match.
Never.
Stunt Marshall now going up.
Stunt Marshall connects missile drop kick. And the 8th wonder of the world now on his feet as Sage Phillips ducks the clothesline. Pulls the rope, sent to the outside.
Sage gearing up here, revving up.
A mass of bodies.
Known for that low pay, Suicida, and gets the pile.
Through the middle and bottom rope, and what a return for Sage Phillips.
God, there are so many competitors in this. Hard to keep up. Now Zach Johnson gonna slide in.
These two no strangers to one another. Up and down. Good night. Graceland from Stephen Michaels. Speaking of standouts from GCW versus New South, we're looking at some Team New South members here. As Stephen Michaels gets Rolando Perez, the NWA face. Billy Corgan's favorite wrestler just lawn darted over the top.
He's doing a count of the...
Assessing the situation. Shrugs his shoulders. Putting the elbow pad back on.
Who knows if that's his...
and he takes it off. Michaels goes airborne!
Oh, tope con hilo.
Not something we are used to seeing from Stephen Michaels.
Rodney. He just pushed the two. Oh no.
What is Rodney Rockchild doing?
Oh, Vader bomb! Onto the pile. Lee getting in there.
Lee.
He took out his partner. He took out Dave with that. Tope Suicida took out Dave, his own partner. Was it an accident? Was it on purpose? We'll never know.
Unfortunately, I think Dave just wrong place, wrong time. Friendly fire. Stunt Marshall building up steam. Up and over. The Sea of Humanity.
Dive there from Hogan himself.
The Sea of Humanity. Now brawling once more. And Brayden Toon looking back,
now.
observing.
Off the bottom with the Asai moonsault. I don't think Ultimo Dragon ever did it that way.
Brayden Toon, phenomenal athlete. Now Big Dave left alone in the ring. Not for long. In comes Sam and Positive Lee and BDSM possibly working like a well-oiled machine once more.
Some tag team.
He's calling for it. Crown him King Lee. No.
He caught him though. It was almost bad news there.
Dave frustrated here. That's not.
Whoa, come on now.
You can't blame Lee for that. Sam moved out of the way.
Look at Sam's just enjoying watching it. Come on now, guys. You're never going to become New South Tag Team Champions like this.
Codebreaker from Sam. Not even paying attention. Caught with the Magnum reloaded from Big Dave.
Here are your winners, Team
up the win.
A historic match here at the heart of the Southern 16. The first ever 16-man tag. Lee trying to mend things up with Dave. Dave just shoved him to the side.
Wow.
Dave picking up the victory for his team and not even celebrating with his best friend.
For friends like that, you don't need enemies, man. Oh, come on now. The match is over.
Lee?
You won the match. You're going to the pay window.
Lee clearly just needs to give Dave some space here. Let him breathe. Tempers flare sometimes. Friends fight. You hate to see it, but nonetheless, Team Rolando victorious. Big Dave picking up the win for his team. And folks, up next, it is championship action. New South title on the line, so stay tuned.
Championship match in New South history. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the New South Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, In the corner to my left, he is the challenger from a deserted island in the Philippines. He is the winner of the 2020 H.O.S.S tournament, the winner of the 2022 Winter Wars Rumble, and at 372 days is the record holder for the longest reign with the New South Heavyweight Championship. This is the Castaway, Cabana Man And his opponent, in the corner to my right, she is the reigning and defending New South Heavyweight Champion from Centerville, Tennessee. She is the winner of the H.O.S.S 2022 tournament, and for 330 days has been your champion. This is Kenzie
We are underway with the most anticipated championship match in New South Pro Wrestling history. This match has quickly gotten so personal after CMD won the Winter Wars Rumble. You hear it right there.
He said, let's prove it. We're the best in the South. Let's prove it right here. And it's not the most anticipated just because we keep saying it. It's all these fans. It's all the faithful watching at home. New South shows that are gassed up, that are pumped up, that are fired up for this match.
Statistically, the two greatest wrestlers in New South history. And of course, you hear the fan response. It's pretty split down the middle of who they want to win. And of course, like I said, with things getting personal here recently between the two, a lot of heat building between them. They've been pulled apart many times.
It's very rare in a match with CMD that he is the bigger man in that, the bigger opponent. So I'm sure you're going to see some stuff that you might not see from CMD very often. Oh, grabs the head, grinding on the headlock here, but using the hair as well. Sends him off. Big shoulder tackle, drop down the champion. And another one.
CMD not going to the well again, slides under.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, he might have done damage to himself.
Nursing that rib for a second.
Big drop kick there.
Had to take a little pause.
Only a 1 count. Oh, gotta watch the count. Gotta watch the rope. Come on now, but
Dan.
Yeah.
Frustrated here.
I don't blame him. Like you said, bad blood doesn't even begin to explain it. Trying the chomps to get out of this armbar. Grabs it.
Kenzie blocks, but no. Dan suckered her in there. What's he having him on here?
Oh, a version of the cerebral lock here.
The impressive strength of CMD. I've never seen him pull this out of his arsenal.
Whips her off the ropes. Drop kick there.
These two definitely.
Off the bottom.
Oh. CMD through the middle rope.
Shoulder to the midsection from Dan.
Going for that bonsai pop line.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he's hung up. Now kicking the leg.
Kenzie throwing off that rhythm of CMD.
Trying
Had
to
it
attack
scouted.
her. Oh!
To the floor.
I apologize for that outburst, but my God. Not only knocked him loose onto that hard apron, but then he ate the floor as well.
Kenzie has absolutely gotten into the mind of CMD. It's like CMD's a step off of everything Kenzie's done. Like just instinctively jumping up, going for that bonsai pop line. Kenzie taking that moment of hesitation, throwing Dan off his game before sweeping the leg and sending him to the outside.
Dan is up, but how into it is he? Can he holding his head? He was holding his leg. Forearm from Kenzie. A kick to that leg.
Kenzie
after
now
it's tied up.
picking apart CMD.
You know, with a bigger opponent, you want to take their legs out from under them. You want to take anything you can away from them. Kenzie Page, one of the absolute best going today. Doesn't matter if it's against a woman. Doesn't matter if it's a tag match. Doesn't matter if it's against a man.
It is
just one of the very best pro wrestlers in the South at this moment.
It is impressive to me what Kenzie Page has been able to accomplish thus far in her young career. Just turning 21 yesterday, I believe.
Wow. CMD celebrating a birthday.
Today.
Here today. Anniversary of his 21st birthday. A few times over. Oh, but right to that leg. And a club to the back. Once again from Paige.
And now the trash talk begins. This is what we've been seeing all along, and CMD fired up now. Drilling Kenzie Page into the corner with these repeated shoulder tackles. Oh.
Now just going again at that leg.
Letting the anger get the best of him here.
Oh, look at this, around the post.
Speaking of that leg.
Nowhere to go. You know, he doesn't have the boots on, obviously, so not only doing damage to the leg, but, you know, your foot's banging off that pole as well.
Around that turnbuckle. And there's openings in that turnbuckle that your skin can get caught under.
Absolutely. Donnie's been career-ending injuries getting caught in those turnbuckles. WARHORSE almost got his whole face ripped off with one.
Now Kenzie hooks the leg.
The shin breaker. Just doing damage to the leg.
Kenzie
now,
has our target.
Gotta watch the shoulders, ref. Look at this. Tying up the leg.
Calling CMD pathetic. Oh, hands on the rope.
You gotta watch the
extra
rope.
leverage.
Oh, chopped to his chest. Trading chops now while they're all tangled up into each other. And a kick to the back of the thigh.
And that's the thing about Kenzie Page. Not only is she a talented athlete, but she has such a way to manipulate her opponents, get in their heads. And notice, like, every time she's in a position of power, notice how she's jacking her jaw, she's trash-talking CMD and getting in his head, causing him to rile up. And every time he gets angry, he's making mistakes. And Kenzie Page is capitalizing every time. And now with a sharpshooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter. I don't know if she's got the full hook on the feet. Dan able to kick her off. Small package.
Small package. Cabana maintain.
No.
Looking to save the streak of the longest reigning championship reign.
Savant kick there from Kenzie Page. Now choking the man.
And if Kenzie Page should be able to walk away as champion tonight, she is just 42 short days away from breaking the record of Cabana Mandan.
How many days?
42.
Wow.
The date is rapidly approaching.
Eats the elbow. Another boot from Kenzie. Oh,
spinning heel kick.
Take a shot every time we do that, folks.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Now going to the floor.
Kenzie creating some space.
She knows Dan is in control.
Dan right behind
her.
Back rake.
Now kicking at the body.
The Castaway now in control.
He's taking out Brian, the cameraman there.
Shout out, Brian. Doing a great job out here, as well
Jack
as
of all
Autumn.
trades. Good to see Autumn back.
Trading blows here on the outside
Against
in the
that
corner.
post. He hit a kick as she was leaned against that post. Now, what is this?
Oh, into the steps.
Those steps are unforgiving. Even just walking down them, you're kind of
having to brace herself.
Yeah.
Very precarious.
Gotta watch it. Gotta watch the count as well. Russian leg sweep.
Oh my God.
Not only doing damage to himself, but inflicting damage on his opponent. The risk you will take to do that.
Kenzie doing her best to crawl away.
Trying to create distance.
Up here by the H.O.S.S Saloon.
Oh, going for that.
Kenzie caught her, but no.
Oh,
sent to the door. Right into the saloon doors.
Oh, he kicked the door. Oh my God, he broke the door.
Broke the door on the arm of Kenzie Page.
He broke both damn doors, kicking that door into the arm.
Both competitors wiped out on the stage.
We got CMD with a bum leg. We got Kenzie with a bum arm.
Referee,
the count.
Referee Patrick O'Malley trying to maintain a little bit of control here.
Trying to grab Kenzie to take her back to the ring. He knows he's got to win it in the middle.
Both competitors now back in at 9. Again, that championship advantage on behalf of Kenzie Page. You know, it's not something we haven't yet talked about. It's kind of the elephant in the room, but as tough a competitor as Kenzie Page is, we know she's got something in her back pocket. She's got Walker 13 and Zach Johnson and Kylie Alexa Shirley somewhere watching in the shadows.
A bear hug with the hammer lock here to the damaged arm. Smart wrestling from Cabana Man Dan.
It's not often that I see Cabana Man Dan this aggressive in a match, but when things have gotten as heated as this.
Yanks her down by the arm.
It's a great way to dislocate an elbow.
Face bouncing off the canvas, hammerlocking the arm once again, tying up the arm now.
Stepping through, now gonna pull back on the arm.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Both arms tied up. She does not want to give it up. Does not want to end the title reign here at H.O.S.S. Uh-oh. Gotta get the shoulders.
Pin. Oh, just barely, Maniwa. Working her down now.
Kick to the midsection. Go for that package power driver.
STO.
And there's the headbutt. That's
Kenzie
it.
Page folded in half. We could have a new champion.
Had her folded all the way up with that folding press.
Come on, ref.
Can't argue with the referee, Dan. You got to stay on the champion.
Looking to save that historic championship reign. Protect it from what he would consider the cancer of New South Pro Wrestling. Now, going for shipwreck, no.
Oh, kicking the leg out.
Kenzie
Look
has
at
that
this.
leg through the steel cables.
What is this? Oh, almost like a Gibson leg lock here. Tied up in the, oh, look at that, the more lever. Oh, look at this. She's bridging back with it now.
Ooh.
Oh, he's using the flip-flops to get out of it. Had that leg wrapped around that bottom rope. Oh, went for the swipe. Got him on the rebound, on the apron.
As Kenzie finds her way ringside, trying to get a breather. CMD wiped out on the mat as Kenzie rolls back in.
Referee up to 4 here. Once they touch, though, the count is broken. Forearm from Paige. Firing back, trading forearms now.
In the trenches, back and forth, trading rights.
Doing whatever they can to inflict damage.
Two of the greatest performers in New South history. You're looking at two former H.O.S.S winners, two New South champions. Can't say former in the case of Kenzie Page. All of the accolades you could imagine.
Roundhouse drops him to his knees.
Kenzie showing the fans here in attendance of Florence what she thinks about him. Dan pushes her away, ducks the clothesline.
What is this? Oh, into the top.
Right across the top rope. Kenzie could be out. Kenzie could be out on her feet.
Oh, flip-flop chop.
And the look on Kenzie's face. Not sure if you have any lip readers at home, but that one was pretty easy to interpret. Now here we go. Going for the shipwreck.
Yeah, going for that sliced bread. Gets the elbow off. Going for it again. Can he get it with the damage?
Shipwrecked, but he slips.
He slips up.
That injured foot.
Oh, he can't. He can't do it. The leg is too far damaged. Going for that backslide.
Kenzie.
Oh, package.
Has him.
Nope. No, traditional, no. Backdrop.
These two competitors so evenly matched.
Pin, no. Able to roll through. Duck of the line, off the ropes.
There. Kenzie caught her from out of nowhere.
Got all of it. Package pile driver. On his head.
Dan is out.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner and still New South Heavyweight Champion, Kenzie Page.
After a hard-fought battle, Kenzie Page retains. And that's what it's all about. And I know 4 competitors going to have their eyes very close on that woman right there. And likewise, goes both ways.
Right. You can't convince me that Kenzie Page is not going to watch this final.
Speaking of which, it is now time, folks. Up next, the finals of your 2023 Heart of the Southern 16 tournament elimination fatal 4-way. Rogers, Finlay, Drake, and McQueen, and that is next.
contest is your main event. It is a fatal four-way elimination match for the finals of the Heart of the Southern 16. Introducing first, from Crane, Texas, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the Lone Star, Stallion Rogers. Introducing next, from the Dirty South, he is the Heartbreak Killer, Brogan Finlay. And from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 150 pounds, Beaver Boy, Hunter And last but not least, from the McQueen, representing the last laugh, he is H.O.S.S. Zaddy Dillon McQueen. Your referee in charge of the match, referee Allison Lee.
The finals of H.O.S.S 2023, McQueen, Finlay, Drake, and Rogers. Total elimination for that orange jacket, for that title shot.
The most anticipated match of the year for H.O.S.S. The finals, fatal four-way elimination, and what a stacked lineup we have here.
None of these competitors had a particularly easy road to the finals, but they are here now, and they are ready to, oh, look at that.
Brogan Finlay charging right in, getting a headbutt from Stallion Rogers, sends Hunter Drake to the outside. What a stare down here.
Evenly matched, it looked like.
Face off.
Oh, no.
Oh!
I do that to my wife sometimes.
Dillon not going to take it lightly.
No, not at all.
Going to give it one of his own. Oh. Firing back. In the chest of Dillon McQueen is already blood red.
One. Oh!
Oh!
Lope from Stallion.
Out of his peripheral, caught both men on the outside on their feet, decided to take them out. But no, the biggest competitor in the match, Dillon McQueen.
From McQueen. Now Hunter Drake revving up here.
Up top. All right, high moonsault to the floor.
Takes down everyone. To the delight of these fans here.
And Hunter Drake is fired up, but is it his year? Last year eliminated the very first round by Alec Price, looking to secure that road to redemption. Likewise, Brogan Finlay last year eliminated in the second round by the eventual winner, Kenzie Page.
Doorbuster went for the buzzsaw kick.
Dragon suplex right
head.
on the back of the head and neck, and in comes H.O.S.S. Zaddy.
Running chop to the chest from Finlay.
Sweeps the leg. Brogan. Oh. Just toying with him.
Here's the real one right here. Basement drop kick, nobody home. The whiplash from that missed drop kick. Oh, McQueen with one of his own.
All 4 entrants here tonight, fan favorites thus far in the tournament.
Kick in midsection.
What a combo.
Yeah. Headbutts to the midsection, the kicks up, and repeated as follow. What's Stallion Rogers doing?
Has him on the outside. Going.
Oh, just whipped him into that post. And look at this.
That injured leg that we've seen throughout. Here we go. In comes Stallion Rogers, face off with Hunter Drake.
The biggest and smallest competitor here.
And Hunter Drake has quite the history with both Dillon McQueen and Brogan Finlay, but this is a face-off I do believe is the first time ever. Stallion Rogers is someone who is a mainstay in New South Pro Wrestling in the past. Of course, made it all the way to the finals. H.O.S.S 2020. Looking to come back and stake his claim at the New South Heavyweight Championship that he failed to win from Kenzie Page early last year.
Again with the chop.
Hunter doubled over in pain, but nonetheless gonna fire back. Stallion just eating all of these.
Slap to the neck.
Again, like you mentioned in his last match, it's like that time away in Noah in Japan has really toughened him up to those strikes.
Kicked up, the haluva kick in the corner now, going.
Up top, oh wait. Watch
oh,
the
no,
lights.
No! Oh my God!
Oh.
Out of the ring though, smart. Oh, kick to the back.
Kick to the back. Connects with a Zaddy T.
Stallion Rogers has been eliminated.
Wow, that's an upset. If you ask.
Oh, low blow from Brogan.
It's a
Brogan.
four-way. There's nothing we can do about it.
No disqualifications, but Brogan Finlay has been friendly with Dillon McQueen.
I don't know how
What
friendly
is
they're going
this?
to be now.
Clearly not anymore. Brain bust. What the? What?
Dillon McQueen has been eliminated.
It is down to Finlay and Drake. One-on-one for your finals here.
The crowd may not like it, but the road to redemption for Dillon McQueen has hit a detour. I'm sure at some point in the future he will cross paths once again with Kenzie Page, but alas, H.O.S.S 2023 is not the ticket. And here you have your finals. How fitting is it?
Look, even Hunter was saying, what the hell, man?
2 members of the Heartbreak Killers team. Now is the final 2.
No strangers to each other.
Well, they've been traveling around all across the country, tag teaming up in New Jersey, all around. And Hunter disappointed in his friend, but nonetheless, I think he understands.
It's full of tights.
Well, he may not understand that much anymore.
Boardbuster, buzzsaw kick to the head, elbow.
That flurry of offense from Hunter Drake. Double
foot stomp. Middle of the ring.
Hooks the leg. No.
Only a 2.
And after everything both of these competitors have been through in these last 2 days, this is their 3rd hard-hitting match in less than 48 hours.
You ask any wrestler in the locker room who's going to be the final 2 for this 4-way. I don't think Brogan Finlay.
I feel like it could have been anyone in the tournament.
I don't think Brogan Finlay would have came out of a lot of mouths. No offense to him, just knowing who else was in the finals. And maybe Hunter Drake as well. The smallest man in this, still in it. Big elbow. And I don't say that as a slight to either of these competitors.
Oh, absolutely not. And for those folks watching at home, seeing these final 2 and asking about H.O.S.S, as a reminder, Heart of the Southern 16. Yes. It's an acronym, folks. Look at the logo.
Yes.
I've seen the tweets.
We've seen it on the Twitter.
And here comes Hunter Drake. Springboard, clothesline, but no cut.
Uranagi!
Uranagi backbreaker. Big boot.
Boot right to the frickin' face there from Finlay. Talk about a feather in the cap for Finlay. Calling for the end, going to decapitate him. Super kick. In the corner goes Brogan. Can Hunter capitalize?
Has him in his sights, perhaps, with the haluva. No.
Pass by. Up. Able to land on the apron. Misses the strike.
Now on the outside. No. This is your friend. Brogan.
Going for that cactus driver.
This is one of his best friends in the industry.
By any means necessary sometimes, Carmen.
Going for...
Oh, cradle. Oh. Cradle pile driver. Can he get
Gotch
the man
pile
up?
driver, perhaps?
Nope. Up on the...
Fireman's carry.
Oh! Death Valley driver. Rolling him back in, and that's it. Orange jacket goes.
Hunter.
Oh!
Hunter Drake is lucky to not be paralyzed after that. What a devastating move right to the apron. And you can see the stars around the head of Hunter right now. I'm not sure if he knows where he is, but he's going to have to maintain focus.
Stars, rainbows, pots of gold, God knows what else floating around.
And the crowd rallying behind him gets him back on his knees.
Now trading the forearm shots from the kneeling position as they work.
I do believe this got to be the first time we've had a tag team as the final two in the heart of the Southern 16.
Right. Back up on their feet now, just trading the elbow strikes. You see him holding the head so he cannot fall away from him. But Drake able to get one off.
Wise beyond his years.
Oh, catches it. Drives him into the corner after the attempted kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Stomps him down.
Hunter going up top. He's up. Going for that purple haze. No.
Able to roll through. Brogan with the tombstone. No.
Hunter rolls through. Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake wins H.O.S.S.
Hunter Drake.
Here is your winner of the 2023 Heart of the Southern 16, Beamer Boy, Hunter Drake!
Hunter Drake has reached the mountaintop here.
Soak it in, Hunter. You have earned every last bit of this.
The Beamer Boy flying sky high here as your H.O.S.S 2023 winner.
From a first round elimination last year to winning H.O.S.S this year, Hunter Drake is Mr. Heart of the Southern 16. Hey folks, we want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As always, I have been Carmen Michael, joined by Pro Wrestling's BFF Nick Maniwa, and we want to thank you for tuning in to Heart of the Southern 16.
That's all I gotta say. I'm out of here.
March 2018, you started the H.O.S.S tournament, and I sat in the very front row of the very first ever H.O.S.S tournament. And now I think it's safe to say I'm the best in the damn South. So, first off, every single person here, I just want to say thank you for showing up, for being loud, for being proud, and for loving New South just as much as I do. Thank you. Now, I've said this before, Kenzie. I've fought my ass off since you clocked me with that New South title in this ring. And ever since then, you have been making New South a living hell. And Dump, I think it's time somebody takes it back for us. I think you guys are right. I think not only can I do it, but whether whatever you guys think or not, I will do it. I will become the New South champion